I don't fight the uniform, but you are going to fix the problem. Thunder, fire, that is where they give it. Somebody give me thunder, fire, that is reason. I don't
This is Black Fire Radio, media, 21st century.
I thought we did this together. Give me my necklace, show you my best friend. I give you my last card, better. Everything I do, I under. You know me under. If you understand, that's the way you do that. If you understand.
This is Black Fire Radio, media for the 21st century.
I don't wanna live my life for you. Live my life for you. All over the news. Only God and I know the kind of thing I do. The kind of thing we do. When I thank God, I got the lead. Say God no, God the lead. All one I comforting me. When these people they comfort me. When I thank God, I got the lead. Say God no, God the lead. All one I comforting me. When these people they comfort me. That's why I try sometimes.
This is Black Fire Radio, media for the 21st century.
Make I play my cassette. Anything you sell is a market. Try to they look for my aspect. They loud that my day and set you home. Me I know fi drag the shine. Who do one I be my candy down. Me I know they try to put the light. I just want Charlie boy day. The Charlie boy day. Man I thank God I got the move. Say God no, God the move. Who do one I be 41. When these people they do God the move. And I thank God I got the move. Say God no, God the move. Who do one I be 40. When these people they do money, that's why I die sometimes.
This is Black Fire Radio, media for the 21st century. This is Black Fire Radio, media. This is Black Fire Radio, media for the 21st century.
Yes, I am karibuni sana to the Black Fire Radio Media for the 21st century on a wonderful morning, on a new month, right here on the Pan-African Place. My name is Jovi Karibuni sana. In case you're joining us for the first time, a wonderful welcome and asante sana. As we say, we're always live and interactive on our social media handles. We are on Facebook at the Black Fire Network Radio Station, on Twitter as well. I use the hashtag Pan-African Bliss and Pan-African Jovi, Pan-African Bliss, sorry, and the Black Fire Network. And of course, you can also use hashtag Black Fire Network as well. it's on a new month. You can also use the hashtag November. I don't know what are the goals that you have set for yourself this particular month, but it is a good day. It is a month, which I've never seen. It is very rare to find a month starting on a Monday, like date one on a Monday. Then I always see like Monday, it's like one, that is the beginning of the week. I've seen some people saying that the week always starts on Sunday, but for me, I do believe the week starts on Monday, because let the weekend be called the weekend, let the weekdays be called the weekdays. But karibuni sana once again. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, family. And of course, it is 28 minutes right here in Nairobi, 28 minutes past 11 a.m. Right here in the 254. I don't know where you're listening to us from, but I'd love to hear from you as you get to tell us how you particularly spent your weekend, and of course, how you feel about this month. How has October been for you? For me, I can say I know we didn't end the month of October, like it ended yesterday. So I can say that we had so much to discuss, like saying that this was a positive month, or blah blah blah, so many things. I had to say goodbye. It was on 29th, it was on Friday, but we are back again on the month of November. And as for me, it's all about positive vibes, positive affirmations, positive manifestations. And as I give you positive vibes as well. As we said, we'll have an interactive on our social media handles. On Facebook, I said, on the Black on Fire Radio, on Twitter as well, and also on Instagram. You can also slide on the DM the that is on Instagram at the Okay, you can find us on Instagram. Sorry about that. You can find us on Instagram at the Black Hot Fire Network as well. Slide on the Instagram DM. Tell us how you particularly did get to spend your weekend. Karibuni sana. And of course, you can also give us a call at the +2547544022730. I feel so excited considering I woke up and I was like, whoa, wait up. It's a new month, and it's a new month on a Monday. And as I said, I don't know, most of you might have grown up being told the same case that we were taught in school. I don't know if it is in school or it's the fiction of people that a week starts on Sunday. But as I said, let the weekend be called the weekend. But karibuni sana once again. It is the date 1 of November, and right here on the Black Hot Fire Radio, and it's all about positive vibes. And you can tell us what is the time over there. It is 30 minutes a.m. 30 minutes past 11 a.m. right here in the 254. But you can tell us where you're listening to us from, how you spent your weekend, and of course, how you feel about the month of November and how October was for you. I did get to play two amazing jams. That is by the one and only Omalay, Understand, and one of the most amazing banger, or rather banging jam, all over the TikTok, all over the Instagrams, all over people's radio stations. That is what is really playing. And of course, right here on the Black Hot Fire Radio, we also serving you the same positive vibes. That is Understand by the one and only Malay, and Godly, because Manze, we have to say thank you to God, because I'll be playing you that particular jam by the one and only Lex the Wolf, where we have to thank God because of everything he has really done for us. I think being protected since January, we've seen a lot of people losing their lives, a lot of people leaving us and going to, have another life elsewhere. But the total thing I was telling kids some time back is that we sometimes mourn losing our people, because you consider you must feel the pain, as much as we're saying that they are not dead. Yes, they might not be dead, but remember, you'll never see this person in this body or ever again. Even if you're gonna meet them with them maybe another life, you'll never be able to recognize, unless you have a way of keeping your own memory, or there is a way you can connect to each other. I was saying that if we lose our people, it's really hurts, because the fact you'll not see them again. Yes, they may have escaped this, or unruly world, this that we are living in, an evil world that we are living in, the matters of corruption and so many things, but we will never be able to see them. That is one thing that you really have to accept for a fact. So being godly is one of the things that you must also keep, just close to you, thanking God for your life, thanking God for, the food on your table, a roof above you, and some clothes and some shoes to put on. I do believe, I've seen also some people, if you walk around the streets, I do believe if you are also a witness, you've seen kids who do not even have food or anywhere to sleep, or even just something to put on their mouths or shoes to wear. So that you are living great the best of your best life, just say thanks to God. So I did get to play Godly by the one and only Omali still, and we did get to tell you that they were in Kenya. They are still, I don't know if they are still in Kenya, But Tomale had a show right in the 254 that was on Saturday and on Sunday, which is yesterday, on 30th and the 31st of October. I do believe we are on a new month, so I got to use past tense, I had to use past tense. But he had an amazing show, and of course, Etana also did get to perform right in the 254, and I'll be sharing a video of what really went down after this short musical break. But before that, let me just get to read for you an amazing quote out to start your month, because as we keep on saying, always ensure that you're starting your month with some positive affirmations, positive vibes, and wishing nothing but the best for yourselves, and also to the people who are close to you. So I'll be reading you some November quotes. Let me just give you some November quotes, and what you need to go with this particular month. And let me just read this particular one, and you know reading an amazing quote. This is the one I'd saved here, so just yeah. And yeah, it is the month of okay. I'm trying to get the right one, but it seems that I'm not getting the right one, but I'll just give you one particular one just to say something memorable for you, or rather something that you must affirm as you get to move on. Okay. Yeah. So they say that one of the ways, sorry about that, but they say one of the ways of manifesting it is first being grateful for everything that you have. I don't know how many of you, as I said, you must first be appreciative of everything you have by first being godly and appreciating everything that you have around you. So the quote that I have for you as you start your month with positive affirmations and positive vibes is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I go after my dreams, and even when I'm scared to death. That is one of the quotes that I had for you. I was trying to find it because I was trying to wonder, where is it? Is it between the pins or the screenshot? So I was trying to figure out that between one, but I got it. So it says, I'm so happy and grateful now that I go after my dreams, and even when I'm scared to death. So go after your dreams, chase the goals that you'd set. Ensure that this year does not end the same way 2020 ended for you. Yes, there might be ups and downs of the pandemic, economics and stuff, jobs effects. Maybe you're trying to capture up again with new people. Yes, it's allowed. No one said you're going to stay in one place forever. You must transform, you must elevate in different ways, but ensure as you elevate even your soul, as you elevate yourself, as you elevate people around you, ensure that you're also elevating your life and you do not get stuck the same place. Don't give excuses. Oh, I'm waiting for next year and stuff. I'll be playing you a song still by Nyashinsky where he says, I'll not be the same this year because last year I didn't want to end the same way the same year. So it's quite a contradiction, but I do hope that you get to enjoy that particular one. And of course, when I come back, I'll be giving you more news and updates, what is really happening across the African countries, because in case you're wondering what we are all about, it's all about the African and bringing the African people together. So I'll be giving you some news, what is really happening, what has been happening during the weekend, as I get to share with you also what is, how Etana and Omale did get to shut down Nairobi, and that is by the one and only Etana and Omale. So I'll be playing you Thanks God, by the one and only, what is it called? Lex the Wolf. So keep it the Black Ops Network. Do not shut that button. We'll be right back.
Icy and froze. Ice in my chest that's cold. Heart in my chest that's cold. Feeling icy and cold. Streets icy, froze. Ice in my chest that's cold. Heart in my chest that's cold. Feeling icy and froze. Feel it coming. I got it. Go get it. I got it. Go get it. Get it. Go get it. Feel it coming. Go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. Street is icy cold. I've been to the first lane, trying to get it right now. People pick my balls, what's in the jungle, for them right now. Street is icy and cold. Ice in my chest, that's cold. Heart in my chest that's froze. Street is icy cold. Street is icy cold. I've been in the first thing trying to get it right now. Keep my pose. I'm in the jungle. Waiting for the killer right now. Street is icy cold. Heart in my chest that's froze. Ice in my chest that's froze.
I got try radio.
Nah, nah, nah. Street is icy, I'm froze. Ice in my chest, that's cold. Heart in my chest, that's cold. Feeling icy, I'm cold. Street is icy, froze. Ice in my chest, that's cold. Heart in my chest, that's cold. Feeling icy, I'm froze. Feeling, come, I got it, go get it. I got it, go get it, go get it.
This is Black Ultra Radio, media for the 21st century. This is Black Ultra Radio, media for the 21st century.
Every day living life in the jungle. I know life ain't easy, so we got to hustle. We got one life, so live it with love. So you know life ain't easy, but live it with God. So I give thanks to God, oh my, thanks to God, oh my, almighty, thanks to God, oh my, thanks to God, oh my, almighty, thanks to God, oh my, thanks to God, oh my, almighty, thanks to God, oh my.
This is Black Ultra Radio, media for the 21st century.
Man, no freestyle. Every day trouble going crazy. Bad man, them feeling mine.
Yes, and that is what I'm really talking about right there by the one and only Lex. That will be appreciative of the life that you have and everything that you have around your life, because, as I said, one of the ways of the laws of the universe, one of the ways of manifesting everything that you want in life is first being grateful for what you have. And Jerome Mosquito, I can see also Ali up and Ali, and you're saying that upo kazini mapema Joby. I know who's really teaching you Swahili, but I hope you're not googling. I think nakushuku sana unaenda kuchunguza katika kwenye Google. You're going to do some research there, you do the translation, then you come and type back. I don't know who's really teaching you Swahili, because I do believe our Swahili classes are not yet back, but I hope that is genuine and from you trying to learn Swahili over the weekend, if that is how you really spent your weekend. Karibu sana Jerome Mosquito, you're saying that the clocks went black. The clocks went black 1 hour yesterday, lol, and it's 8:39 a.m. right there. Is it 8:39 right there right now? Because I do believe you guys are quite behind us in time. But karibu sana. It is 20 minutes to 12 p.m. right 12 p.m. right here in the 254. And of course, it is on a new month. And I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. And October has been a great month for you. For me, I can say it has been a month of blessings, a month of manifesting everything and affirming everything that I have. And I am so grateful for that. Up to this particular month, I am so appreciative also to God for, giving me life. I've been okay, ups and downs, but you have to stand up for yourself, as I said. And the quote that I did get to read for you, I am so happy. This is the quote of the month. I am so happy and grateful now that I go after my dreams, even when I'm scared to death. No matter the fear that faces you, or rather the challenges that you are facing, go for them. Be happy, and ensure that you're getting everything that you want for yourself. Happy new month to you too, General Mosquito. I don't know what is the time over there, but if you are saying it is 8:39 a.m., I do believe that it is November already on your side, or is it still the 31st of October? I do believe it is November, and I'm so grateful that we are moving ahead of time together, and I appreciate you. And as I get straight to the matters first, I wanted to share a certain short video by the one and only, just to show you how Etana and Oma Lady get to perform their show right in the 254. I know most of you are wondering, how did Joby get to spend a weekend? I did get the opportunity to go to this particular show, but I am grateful that the fellow Kenyans of mine, they got to have their best. So let me just show you a little bit of what Etana did as we get to move forward and see what is happening. All right, so here it is. She performed in 2 days, so let me just.
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot on. plates. Mike Harper and
Okay.
Some say it's just a part of it.
Well, I don't know if this was the one, but it has a very bad sound. And let me just get to check another one, which she did yesterday. That was on Saturday. And of course, she also had an interview on the Citizen TV. But let me just share a certain small video that I have. Yeah, this one is better.
When you go through hot take, when you're feeling pain, when you're up in that desert, and I wonder why the hell I'm rain. But the concept of rain, and every word I must say, when you come to let me see your friend, never let me take my house, stepping on top of the land in New Jerusalem.
Yeah, and that is what she did. I wish I had time to go and see all this, but it seemed that people are not really hyped up. I was expecting a lot of noise and seeing people all over hyped up, about Etana, because people love reggae music. I don't know who doesn't love reggae music. And if you get to connect the reggae music, it has really the message. I think the greatest message about the African history, how the matters of the Babylon, how we became colonization, we became, we were colonized and stuff. How people are being mistreated, starting from the likes of Lucky Dube and stuff. If you follow up the reggae music history, it talks about the African people and generally peace, love. That is what we really keep on speaking about right here on the Black of Fire every day. And that was a show what she did. And I don't know about Omalay because I'm trying to find some video of this, but it seems for his show, it seems that no videos were allowed to be taken or something went up. Good morning to you, Samuel, too. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Karibu Sana, right here on the Pan African Bliss. You can also tell me how you did get to spend your weekend. As we say, we are live and interactive on our social media handles. We are on Facebook, on Twitter, and also on Instagram. You can also give us a call. I'll be looking forward to that. And of course, I'll be also sharing the link in case you want to join us. So, this was Omalay, and let me just get to see. This was an interview of his because I'm trying to catch up if there is a video of his in performing, but it's quite clear. It seems no one was allowed to perform.
And then we have some few questions from the
Hello guys, I'm happy for being here first of all. We really appreciate your support. For the guys who have been with us from the start, we appreciate that. We have the man of the moment right here. Just make sure on Saturday, on Sunday, turn up. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Nev Jivani, the founder of Go Places magazine, entertainment, restaurants, travel, music, food, etc. I'm so humbled to be proud to be associated with our local artists. We're here to support our art, culture, food.
But that is what it is. I won't check onto what he was really saying deeper and deeper, but I hope the Kenyans had fun because this is one in a lifetime opportunity that most of us were really waiting for. As much as we didn't get the opportunity to go right there and enjoy with the fellow Kenyans, but they enjoyed on our behalf. That is what you can really say. So for so long, we've known that the matters of the curfew, the matters of time restrictions, the matters of traveling from another county or other holding up events is one of the issues that was held up because of the pandemic. But since the president opened up the country, artists have been flowing in and out of Kenya, especially Nigerians, and also we can see Jamaican artists who are also looking forward to come to Kenya. We have Popcan and we also have Black. It is called Black. Someone kindly remind me. What is the name? Charlie Black. Yeah, that is the name. He is supposed also to come to Kenya on 31st of December, and it seems that Kenya is really making a lot from the artists, and also that artists are also making some money out of Kenya, the Kenyan county, or the Kenyan country at large. But karibuni sana once again, and let me just get straight to the matters of the day. I wanted to start with the Tanzania, where there has been an issue of people missing, and this is not only in Tanzania but also in so many African countries, starting also right here in the 254. We did get to report some time back that a friend of ours had gone missing, only to be found in the mortuary, and this is the issue of extrajudicial kill, because extrajudicial killing, and because yesterday bumped into a certain poster. I don't know if the rest Spikes and the rest of the friends also did get to see it, but they say that they demand justice for for George, because no one understands how he just went missing, and he was found dead. But also in Tanzania, they have said that there is a pilot who has gone missing for 2 weeks, and after his aircraft went off the radar while on the conversation with the mission, and his employees found Foundation over the weekend said that an ongoing search for the pilot had been started, and nothing has yet been found. They have no clue where he really is. Samuel Gibui was flying solo on 18th October to join his workmate at the Silius Game Reserve. He failed to arrive at the designated time, and a search was launched immediately. And that is what is really happening in Tanzania. And I've seen also matters of people disappear rather than matters of planes going off the radar like a lot of times. But I do not understand, because where I currently stay, I have seen those particular, I don't know how they're really called, but where a plane must pass by, to indicate that you're really in a certain place or in a certain county in this particular kind of country, for them to keep on ensuring that you are rather on the same track. I was trying to get the details from a friend, and he really explained so very well to me. So I'm trying to understand why the matters of where a plane has to pass, where it's supposed to indicate I'm in this particular kind of point, but it still all goes on missing. Is it a matters of abduction, or what really happens? Because I do not really understand. Me being the pilot and I'm solo, I just go on missing that way. But we hope that he's gonna be found, because the same issue, as I said, this is not the first case, not only in Africa, but also in other different particular countries, where we've seen also countries, also parts of the world, where we've seen people going missing after taking some trip on the airplane. But that is what is really happening in Tanzania, and I hope that the pilot is going to be found safe and sound, because it is quite sad. Where I was saying, we don't say, as much as we say they're not dead, we're going to miss them. That is the issue. You're not going to see the same person, like in million of ages, that he's gone or she's gone. You never see the same body like ever again. And that is what I was really talking about. Going on still to the matters of Africa, I want to hint a little bit on the South Africa. And South Africa right now, it is set, and it has held an election in the small parts of the area. And right now South Africa are voting in the 6th round of the local government elections, since the 1994 elections that ended white military rules. And the people are electing local decision makers for their communities, and not the political party to lead the country at large. I do guess this is quite amazing for me, because when you look at it's like having some members, but still it is involved in a matters of politics. It's still political, yes, but it is quite amazing that where you have at least people whom you can talk your issues to. Because as we keep on saying, we've seen politicians coming up with manifestos, promises that they do not really ensure that people of the community are given out. Let's say there is a matter of famine, or rather there is a matter of a lack of water. We need people whom we can reach to quickly and easier, than going, or rather waiting for the president to make a say, waiting for the deputy president to come and solve a solution in a particular kind of country or county. So I do believe for South Africa, this is a great move for them, and they're going to achieve whatever they have set for the people, because politics lately, or rather politics often, it has been made for the politicians only. Yes, you have to go and lie to the people. As long as you get their attention, you give them the small money, that is it. We already have their hearts, we already have everything of theirs, and there's nothing that they can, they can't do anything about it so long as we are in power. But this is quite a good move when you're having some small people in the local areas, rather who are not even involved with this big politician, just to help in a way that they can. We're gonna take a short musical break. When we come back, we'll be discussing more issues. Keep it the Black of Fire Network Media for the 21st century. Do not touch that button, and we're gonna be right back with some more news right here on the Black of Fire Network Media for the 21st century.
Love knows.
I think I started singing just the other day. This is Black Fire Radio Media. Goes down, everybody running right race. Goes down, listen to the rhythm of life. Something be like the mom. I get it down. Poti, shine on say everything there for you. Shine on, everything there for you. Shine on, say I'm back there for you. Shine on, say shine on, every day I carry my life. I believe in my mind, get high. Even if it's not my fly. Riding up in my every day I carry my life. I believe in my mind, get high. Every day I carry my life. Every day I carry my life. Every day I carry my life. I believe in my mind, get high. Even if it's not my fly. Riding up in my every day I carry my life. My mind, get high. Every day I carry my life. Every day I carry my life. Are you ready or not? If you give me a nod, that's it. Not to love every day. If you give me a nod, that's it. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Trying to get it up some more. Trying to get my money, get my more. Every day I carry my life. I don't live every night, get me high. No one needs to my to fly. Riding up in my body. Every day I carry my life. I live my mind, get me high. Every day I carry my life. Every day I carry my life.
Yes, and welcome back. That is Wabi Sabi by the one and only Lex the Wolf, playing right here on the Black of Fire Radio Media for the 21st century. This is the Pan-African Bliss. Hope you are doing great and you had a fantastic weekend, and you are welcome in the month of November with a warm heart and positive vibes. Let us move on to the matters of the day, and I wanted to talk about the matters of the African art craft that have been looted before, way back during the matters of colonial period, when the African countries were being colonized. And right now I'm so happy because we kindly slowly seeing that these crafts are being returned back to the African countries. One was returned in Nigeria, which was stolen from a certain university. And one of the amazing things that I loved about this craft, they are so amazing. I don't know if you guys can remember the time we were moving around the Kenyan streets, rather just around the Ngong Road where we currently are, to just along the road, when we were showing you about the our Kenyans are best, not Kenyans but Africans at large are good at at arts. Arts is one of the most selling and most expensive things that I know right here in the African continent, because these are things that take time. It may be made of wood, it may be made of clay soil, or maybe made of some different types of things that you never even imagine. So I just wanted to share a certain small video as they explain how these arts were really stolen from Africa and how they are being returned back right here in the African continent, because they're really pretty. I saw one and I was so in love with them. But let me share this video as they explain to us how they are, or rather how they did get to manage to return them back.
Cambridge University College recently handed a bronze statue looted in the 19th century back to Nigerian officials in the first such move by a UK institution. Sonita Elaine, the head of Jesus College, gave the elaborately carved cockerel known as okukor to a Nigerian delegation. Okukor was among thousands of African artifacts stolen from the continent during British colonial rule.
Very happy to see that this artifact, which has been away from Nigeria for decades, is in good shape, excellent shape. And by the time we take this object back to Nigeria, people in Nigeria will be extremely.
So when I saw this first, my first impression was that despite the British people taking away these crafts, they also did get to take care of them. So it is quite clear that they value the African culture, and that is one of the weapons that Africans do not see. That we've been, the African culture is being taken away from us. For it to destroy and corrupt and indoctrinate our minds. That is what I can really use, the term that I can use properly. It is meant to destroy us. They take away what is really ours, but the materials that they take away from the African people, they quite value them because they know they are precious, not only to Africans, but also to them. Because as I said, when we moved around, when we were doing a certain show with the Specs, we did get to show you some different, how Africans are doing some, arts and crafts, so many things. And as I said, they also come from different types of things. We have woods, we have mud, we have clay soil, and so many things. But you'll never know how expensive they are because they are really made from art itself. And it's really amazing. So I'm so happy that they did get to return this particular stuff and and maintained.
Okukor was looted along with.
You can see this one. Actually, this one is made out of wood. You can quite clearly see. If you have really met some of these art and crafts and somewhere maybe along the road, this is made of clay. This quite clay. Maybe some
hundreds of sacred sculptures and carvings known as the Benin Bronze by a punitive British military expedition in the former Kingdom of Benin in southern Nigeria in 1897. A Paris museum last week exhibited over dozens of colonial-era treasures taken from Benin, the last time they will be shown in France before being handed back in a landmark gesture. All the pieces are important. There are some that were never seen that will enrich us more. If I take the statue of Lele and Hazel, they were not in our collection. It will be a plus. I am happy to welcome them back. Europe's universities and institutions in general have seen a recent wave of soul-searching spurred on by the Black Lives Matter movement. This has led to a change in their statutory to return some of the claimed collection back to their origin.
We want to change the narrative in a way that any exhibition that will be done in any of the museums, we participate fully so that we tell the stories from our own perspective.
The restitution cause culminated last year in a vote in the French parliament where lawmakers overwhelmingly backed returning a group of artifacts to Benin and Senegal, another former French colony.
They are really pretty, and that is what I really loved about them. They're really gorgeous, and I'm so happy for Nigeria that they did get back what they rightfully owned, because it is still going back to the same matter where we've seen that these British people, rather the colonies, they come back to Africa and say that this was once our land, while you stole it from us and you had to want a compensation out of it. That is the matter that was happening in Zimbabwe some time back. But Jerome Mosquito, you're saying that is that someone's roster? No, it is not. Jerome Mosquito, when him chokozi pia, when him chokozi sana, you're very you're pokey, but that is not Jerome Mosquito. That is not someone's roster over there. That is just some crafts that Nigerians did get to make way back. And if you follow up the African history, you find that these were some of the things that were bringing Africa money, because if we trade in terms of maybe arts, as I was saying some time back, in terms of crops, we didn't have money. We had crops, we had vegetables, we had so many things. We had gold, we had silver, we had bronze, we had oil. I mean, if I come to your shamba, or if I come to your home and I've seen something that I'm really interested in, so we're going to trade either way. I have to give you maize, now you give me this. That is the only way that Africans used to trade. But since the European came and he brought the paper money, which really has corrupted a lot of people put people's mind up to date. You can see even from the Squid Game, where you see that people do not really value each other, and they value money, which really just came out of nowhere. But I hope that Africans get to go back to their own true self. Still going back to the matters of the day, I wanted to talk about South Africa still. And right now, it has been reported that two people are, and let me just get this particular one, sorry about that, but two have been dead from a certain explosion in South Africa, and they're saying that the two people died and hundreds evacuated after an underground pipeline in Durban caught the fire, forcing hundreds and local residents to flee their homes. It is allegedly the three people were involved in a botched fuel theft attempt, leading to a fire outbreak that engulfed business buildings and informal settlements. But I don't understand what is the problem with people. There is so much greediness among us, among sweet people, I can say so. But let me just get to share this particular video and get to show you what they are really talking about. Because when you get to go to a place where there is danger, you are endangering your life just because you get to want to earn something out of it. It's the same way we were saying the matters of rainfall, where that in this particular kind of region, in this time of month, rain affects us in this particular kind of way. So we have to know how to shift from this place. And the same way, it's like you're going to a mountain, there's a evolution or maybe something, eruption or something, then you want to settle there, and there's some danger that is supposed to affect you. But let me just share this video, and we'll be talking more about it as you also get to give your thoughts on it. Gerald Mosquito, stop poking Samuel. I can see you. I can see you. Let me just share this particular video, and we get to move on still on the matters of the day.
Two people died and hundreds others evacuated after an underground pipeline in Durban, South Africa, caught fire, forcing hundreds of local residents to seek refuge on a nearby football pitch. It is alleged three people were involved in a botched fuel theft attempt, leading to a fire outbreak that engulfed business buildings in an informal settlement. Explosions and rapid fires broke out in the area at around 3 a.m. Sunday morning. Firefighters, paramedics, police, and Metro Police responded to the scene and were able to put out the fire. Local security company Security Force said several people suffered smoke inhalation. The petroleum company involved, known as the Transnet Pipeline National Operations Center, immediately shut down the pipeline and activated the emergency response plan. The company claimed there has been an unprecedented spate of fuel theft incidents on its pipelines and infrastructures during the last 2 years. The cause of the fire is still being investigated by the South African authorities.
And that is what was happening right there. And I do hope that this will be a lesson to other people, because it's still the same news I shared with you some time back, where some Kenyans died out of same explosion, where you see that there is a tank which has fallen down, rather some accident that has occurred. Then you go there, and this is danger, that is something that is meant to maybe harm you in a way, and you yet go there just because you're thinking you're going to make money out of it. It's a high time that people get to value their lives more than money, because where it is really heading, Africans are going to lose a lot, because of greediness. Stop being greedy and be proud of whatever you have. And right now, still on the same issues, right now the DRC Congo, a religious group, has joined the forces to oppose new electoral chief. And in the Democratic Republic of Congo, the appointment of the electoral chief Denis Kadima has attracted opposition, mainly from religious group and other opposition parties. Congo Constitution Court on Tuesday saw in the Electoral Commission chief amid controversy over his nominations. The Archbishop of Kahisan, Cardinal, during his visit to the neighboring Congo, Brazil, said that he disagrees with the choice of the head of the Electoral Commission. The new appointment was confirmed by the President Felix Tshisekedi, but contested by the Catholic Church. And this is where we were talking about the matters of politicians and churches, how they get to play with people's mentality and the citizens' mentality, where the politics and the churches, they are one of the corrupt things that are ongoing in this world. One of the things that are leading people to be divided. Because when a church starts to fight, when a church starts to fight the politicians, or rather the president, or maybe some elected member, then what does this mean? How am I as a religion person, rather as me as a follower of Christ, how am I supposed to go and stop this? Because I'm supposed to be taught peace. And how is it that politicians is supposed to come to church? It is really messed up. And I just do hope that people are going to see the truth out of all this. Where churches right now and political leaders are one in the same thing, whereby matters of division is being accompanied, rather being promoted by these two particular parties. But we're gonna take a short musical break as you tell me what you think about this. Jerome Mosquito, I don't know what are your thoughts on it. Do you still agree that churches and we have three things: we have churches, schools, and politicians, which are the most corrupt things, and most of the things, three parties that are leading Africans not to be united, and we have seen that clearly. When I come back, I'll be discussing the matters of gas supply from Algeria to Morocco, as we get to see what is really happening right there. This is by the one and only Lex the Wolf, Trippy Love. Keep it the Black of Fire Network. We'll be right back.
It's another one. This is Black of Fire Radio Media. Slow it down. Cause I know say you can take another round. See, I know how you become my way, but I know that you are. Pour it up, cause you're moving all around, girl. Slow it down. Out of there. Hands in my hair. You running it like you just don't care. Boyfriend say this just ain't fair. Calling your phone, but you just ain't there. I see me again. She said she want to see me again. She want to be on the same trips again. Let's go again. I wish we go to the sunlight. I want you move it and feel like take it back to the moonlight. I roll a couple make it feel right. Take a ride to the moonlight. I watch the stars from the rooftop. You just go, baby, don't stop. You just go, baby, don't stop. Tree, be love, tree, be love, tree, be love, tree, be love, oh, tree, be love, tree, be love, tree, be love, tree, we 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 love, you bad, yeah, you bad. No get time for loving up, but you're my time. No lie, I don't feel like. I be thinking if a girl you fine, you fine. I said you fine, like God, and then you put it in your body. Yeah. I said you put it in your body, See me again. She said she wanna see me again. She wanted to feel the same dreams again. Go up, and let's go again. I see me again. She said she wanna see me again. She wanted to feel the same dreams again. Go up, and let's go again. Tree, be a love, tree, be a love, tree, be a love, tree, be a love, oh tree, be a love, tree, be a love, tree, be a love, oh tree. This is Black with Radio Tree. Be a love, tree, be a love, tree, be a love, tree. This is Black with Radio Tree. Be a love, tree, be a love, This is Black Fire Radio Media for the 21st century.
Yes, and that is what it is. This is the Black Fire Radio Media for the 21st century, right here on the Pan African Bliss. My name is Joby. Hope you are doing great and you are enjoying the show so far. 11 minutes past 12 p.m. right here in the 254. I don't know where you're listening to us from. Someone was the time over there. Jerome Mosquito already told us the time. To the rest of the family who are with us right here on the broadcast, kindly tell me what is the time over there where you are listening to us from. And I wanted to get to the matters of Morocco and Algeria. And we quite know that Algeria has been supplying gas to Morocco, but right now it has come to an end, or rather they have said that they will not be supplying gas to Morocco anymore, and they have not cleared the issue yet. But let me just get to read you this particular news, as I also get to share with you a certain video. And I was asking myself, why is it that they have to, come to an end of, trading amongst each other? I mean, these are two African countries, two countries in the African continent. And this is one of the things that we have been talking about, where we need African countries trading among us, rather in between each other. Like I have to supply some of my stuffs to Tanzania, and Tanzania also has to supply some of my stuffs. They have to bring it to Kenya. We need to trade amongst ourselves and, become rich and have a certain bond. And, that is one of the ways also bringing the African people together, and especially the matters of farmers, because we've seen where we are importing. I was talking about some time back where we are importing wealth out of the African continent, but we get nothing out of it. But these are two African countries right here in Africa, but right now they have cut off the business. And Algeria has stopped gas exportation through a pipeline that crosses neighboring Morocco because of a dispute between the two countries. And that is the president who says that due to Morocco hostile acts towards Algeria, undermining nation unity, the president has ordered the oil company Snorach to cut off trade relations with the Moroccan electricity company ONEE. And the Maghreb, is it Maghreb? The Maghreb Europe pipeline carries Algerian natural gas to Spain through Morocco. And with Rabat being paid a royalty for passenger. Morocco also uses some of the gases to produce about 10% of its electricity. The Algerian authorities decided not to renew the gas contract, which ended yesterday on the 31st. But I wanted to share this video to understand what is really happening in between Algeria and Morocco, because I do not understand why two African countries have to fight when you are bringing up a benefit and that you are enriching yourselves. That is what is really I'm trying to understand. This sounds like a Nigerian movie, but I don't want a Jerome Mosquito to start bashing me up because of that particular. But let me just get to find why is it that they just said to cut off the deals, because it is quite surprising. But let me see if this one explains further about this particular matter.
Syrian President Abdelmajid Tebboune has ordered the state energy firm Sonatrach to halt gas exports through the 13 billion cubic meter Maghreb Europe pipeline that passes through Morocco. But Algiers says that it will continue to supply gas to Spain by using the Medgas undersea pipeline. There are concerns the new plan could worsen the energy prices in Spain at a time when gas prices are already high across Europe.
Well, that is what is really happening right there. But we hope that they're going to solve their own disputes one way or another, because African countries you need each other as much as we think sometimes we don't. We really do. I was trying to see where is Morocco located. Morocco is located in Africa, and it is the northwest corner of Africa, and it is bordered on the North Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Algeria and West Sahara are the land borders of the south and east, and Morocco is about the same size as California. And also to Algeria is located in the North Africa. So I do not really understand. I mean, y'all, I don't understand. I don't care about the north or the south or the east or the west. You're all African people, and you just need to support one and each other's, in one way or another. There's no you have to stop supplying some stuff in an African country, but you need to supply to the puppets who are controlling your country itself, which is really crazy. But Jerome Mosquito, you're saying that the fire and brimstones are from heaven, or what is Was it man? I don't know. But I'm trying to get that particular one. But let me just keep that one because I'm trying to read. I told you I'm really short-sighted, so I'm trying so hard to read. And Algeria and Morocco are not really African nations anymore. Okay, I didn't know that, but they are in Africa. So I don't understand why. Yes, they may not be African countries anymore, but they are still located in Africa. I mean, all this division came in about with the Europeans and stuff, but I do not understand why they have to cut off everything. I'll have to do some more research. And of course, today I was to give you more news about the Homo sapiens and the Homo erectus, but it seems that time is not really on our side, and the Homo bodanis, which I was really trying to find on Friday, and I'll be giving you more updates tomorrow, the first thing in the morning, the same time, the same place, right here on the Pan African Bliss. And Sister Michelle, good morning, and to you, Manze, you coming in as we are almost winding up, and you also saying good rising to also Sister Michelle General Mosquito. And I want to appreciate everyone who has joined us today on the broadcast. I do not really understand why General Mosquito is saying that they are not really African located countries anymore, because they are in Africa. The division, it's with African countries, it's all because of the European people, the colonies, and all these controls that comes in and out. And we just need to find a way to stop all that. And if we traded amongst ourselves, I do believe that is one of the ways that we can win the hearts of each other and be able to also unite. But I want to appreciate everyone who has joined us on the broadcast today. This has been the Pan African Bliss. Remember to join us tomorrow, the same time, the same place. Sister Michelle, I want to say kwaheri, but thank you for joining us as we are winding up, and also to Samuel Jerome Mosquito and to the rest of the family who are with us right here on the broadcast. It is 18 minutes past 12 p.m. right in the 254. I don't know about you, Sister Michelle, but as we wind up, I want to say asanteni sana. See you tomorrow, the same time, same place, right here on the Blackout Fire Network, media for the 21st century. This has been the Pan African Bliss. For now, to say kwaherini with this one amazing jam as you keep it fresh. This being a new month, Manze, you should be super excited about this particular one and vibrate nothing but positive vibes in and out of your system. This is by the one in the only Snyder Don Dada. Keep it fresh now. Bye.
The Don Dada, Snyder, the Don Dada.
This is Blackout Fire Radio.
Kama sanitizer mina eradicate, kama huku mina die wa educate. Jua sina relationship, bitches hit, bitches lie, bitches saying sort of things that you deny. Nilisema ni matanga akakuja na mapanga, nikisema ni kuhanya nikatoroka kama panya. Fresh from the east, na wakula kama feast. Nini niriko disease, na wakunyo kama juice. Mkipasta disease kukote kula full speed. Mwezi ni repeat, tinga wrong sweet. Matuto zimeiva ziko fresh, macheki zimeiva ziko fresh, swaga iko lit iko fresh, pink girls zimeiva niko fresh, matuto zimeiva ziko fresh, swaga iko lit iko fresh, macheki zimeiva ziko fresh, pink girls zimeiva niko fresh. Ala, epunyonga hiyo bitch, GG Muiki 17 pins, super S on the gas before S kuna M, sijaribu kunimet, mindo yule Empress, kama rasta ko place, nasi sukina stairs. Yeah, yo, I do physicals, I don't do cash. Mickey hooligan, kimeingia bash. Sakila skiban, selecta wote kwan. Pull up, tumishikisha yo. Kodo, yeah. Tomato, ni kinyanya zikinyanya, yeah. Matuto zimeiva ziko fresh, mateki zimeiva ziko fresh, swaga iko lit iko fresh, pimp girls zimeiva niko fresh, matuto zimeiva ziko fresh, swaga iko lit iko fresh, mateki zimeiva ziko fresh, pimp girls zimeiva niko fresh. Badan katan nimekataa kukam, itamati run tuibash ni fun, baby wote kwanza tikishash kipan, na kishash kipan kumoto bada than, isokote